Today, I'm going to show you how to remove the scratches from your PlayStation 4's gloss black cover. As with anything, there's a million different ways to do something, and this tutorial is no exception. I'm going to show you the techniques and tricks that I've used over the years to give me the best possible results every time. The difficulty for this tutorial is going to be somewhere around a 3 or 4 out of 10. These are the things you'll need: an applicator pad, a clean microfiber towel, and any form of car polish or a compound. Now, I'm trying out this new polish, but you don't have to use this one. I've had excellent results with other cheaper products like Maguires PlastX and Maguires polishing compound. Any form of car polish should give you just about the same results. Alright, the first thing we need to do is clean the gloss black cover. Just take your microfiber towel and damp it with a little bit of water and just wipe it down. If you have any decals or stickers, now would be the time to remove them. Alright, now that the cover is clean, let's look at the damage. I'm going to turn off all the lights and shine a bright light so you can see all the scratches. Now, I can't guarantee that this method will 100% remove all scratches, and that's because it all depends on how deep the scratches are and other variables. What I can say is that your cover will look a hell of a lot better once you're done, and yes, in some cases you will remove all the scratches. As for me, I'll just let my before and after shots speak for themselves at the end of the video. Alright, let's get started. This step is optional, but it helps keep the polishing compound out of the light bar and the non-gloss plastic, making cleaning much easier when you're done. So what I like to do is take a little bit of masking tape and cover the light bar. So there are two types of scratches, the deep scratches and the light scratches, and we'll take care of the light scratches later, but for now, let's take care of the deeper scratches. So first, take your polishing compound and squirt a few drops around the polishing pad. Next, dab your pad around the cover like so. With a little bit of pressure, you want to go up and down the cover in circular motions. Do this for around 30 to 40 seconds. Once you're done, let it sit for a few moments before buffing it off. If you're finding it hard to remove the polish, damp your microfiber towel with a little bit of water or some car spray wax, and that should help make it easier for you. Once you're done, inspect your work. For me, I got almost all the deep scratches out, with the exception of a few. You might notice that we created a lot of new very fine swirl mark scratches. That's okay, we're going to take care of those soon. For now, if you still have a lot of deep scratches, repeat these steps once or twice more until you're happy with the amount of deep scratches removed. Once you're happy with the amount of deep scratches that we removed, we can now tackle on the fine swirl mark scratches that we created. Just like before, let's start off by applying polish to your pad and dabbing it around the cover like before. This is where things change a little bit. Instead of going up and down the cover in a circular motion, we're going to do straight back and forth passes. Also, this time apply less pressure than before. You want it to almost glide over the cover with a small amount of pressure. Do this for 30 to 40 seconds, then buff off the polish with your towel like before. If you're happy with the results, then you're done. If not, repeat these steps again, polishing back and forth with a light amount of pressure to remove the remaining light scratches. This is 100% optional, but I always like to finish off by applying some spray wax onto the gloss black cover to help it stand out a bit more. Here are some before and after shots. As you can see, we were able to get almost all the scratches out except for 2 that honestly are impossible to get out. They're so deep, they might as well just be cracks, and no amount of polishing, even with the expensive tools, will get those out. But hey, it does look a million times better than before. Thank you for tuning in. If you missed any of my other PS4 tutorials, I'll link them down in the description below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for future videos. And until next time, this has been GTRBytes.